We all know this virus is going to change the world as we know it forever. How we conduct business, social distancing, cleanliness, technology, but has anyone actually stopped and thought how it's going to affect cash? Physical money was always going to disappear at some point. It doesn't make sense anymore in the world that we live in now. But this is going to seriously speed it up. Think about it. It'd stop so much crime. Every digital payment, whether it be a transfer or card payment, is traceable. How many drug dealers are you going to find on street corners with a chip and pin machine? Terrorism, drug trafficking, people trafficking, tax evasion. I'm not as naive to think it's going to stop it completely, but it's going to cause a drastic change for the better. And think about how much it's going to save governments at a time when they need it more than ever. The cost of designing, producing, circulating, storing, protecting, transporting cash must be enormous. You still don't buy into it? Listen to these stats. PayPal averaged 250,000 net new active users every day in April, a growth rate of 135% year on year. In the same month, Visa, so contactless payments increased by 150% year on year, which has been helped by things in the UK like increasing the limit from £30 to £45. And you've heard the phrase dirty money, which is money got from ill-gotten gains. But it really is filthy. How many grubby hands has it passed through before it gets to you? There's been no evidence that this has been a cause of spreading the infection, but there's certainly a public perception about it. But saying that, studies at NYU have found that flu viruses can survive on banknotes for up to 17 days. They also tested a batch of dollar bills and found 3,000 different types of bacteria, including DNA from various animals, viruses, and traces of drugs. Man, that last one's not really a surprise, is it? And Link, who manage the ATMs in the UK, have expected that by August, only 10% of all payments will be cash, versus 34% before lockdown and 63% in 2008. It's coming. The US and South Korea have quarantined banknotes. The Louvre has banned all cash payments. China are actively destroying banknotes from high-risk areas such as your hospitals and your wet markets. The one thing for certain through all of this, in my belief, physical money, banknotes, coins, cash as we know it is dead. And it will come a lot sooner than we think. Let me know your thoughts in the comments.